Normally, you sleep soundly, but the thunderstorm raging outside is stirring you from your sleep. You begin to doze, then another crash jolts you awake. The cycle lasts most of the night, so you lay there, eyes open and outward, looking at your room stretching out before you in oblong shadows. Your eyes move from nameless object to object, until you reach your mirror, sitting adjacent to you, across the room. Suddenly, a flash of lightning, and the mirror flickers in illumination. For a scant second, the mirror reveals to you dozens of faces, silhouettes within its frame, mouths open and eyes blackened. They stare out at you, their black pupils fixed upon your face. Then it's done. Unsettled, you don't sleep for the rest of the evening. The next morning, you remove the mirror from your wall and toss it in the trash. It didn't matter if the vision you had seen was of truth or falsehood. You wanted to be rid of that mirror. In fact, you scrap every mirror in your house. Weeks pass, and the event of that night falls into passive memory. You are spending the day at a friend's house, and it's time to use the bathroom. While you're in there, the faucet starts to run without you prompting it. Taken aback by this, you do not yet act, trying to reason with the paranoia in your mind. The water starts to steam, and a skin of moisture covers the mirror up above. You're watching intently as words form. Please return the mirrors. We miss watching you sleep at night. The first thing that registers is the cold floor beneath my back. My eyes slowly flutter open as I try to recall exactly what happened. Nothing sparks immediately. I don't even remember going home. How long have I been unconscious? I slowly sit up. My back is sore and the crick in my neck registers. When it pops back into place, the sound nearly splits my eardrums open. The hell? I try popping my back into place, and another ear-splitting sound erupts through the room, like someone shot a 12-gauge shotgun next to me. I grasp my ears and fall back to the floor. When the ringing in my ear stops, I look around. There's no door, but the walls are oddly shaped, like shingles on a roof going left, right, up and down. But what's really odd about this room is the silence. When I actually hold still, there is not a sound. No, not exactly. There's a swooshing sound, like when you hear the ocean in the seashell. And then there's this constant thumping sound, like someone is softly beating a drum. It's a little unnerving. Where the hell am I? I exhale, and it sounds like a hurricane hit the room. I gasp and plug my ears. Why is everything so loud? I notice a tray of food in the corner, and I'm grateful for it. I hadn't realised how hungry I was. As I get up and walk towards it, my footfalls sound like bombs. I fall to my knees and grasp my head, a headache starting to bloom. I crawl as softly as I can to the tray. I see a bowl of soup and some bread with a cup of water. There's something written on the napkin. I pick it up and read it. Welcome to insanity. It names insanity as if it's a place. I drop it onto the tray and hear every little breeze down. I quickly help myself to the food, trying my best to ignore every little thing I hear. As I eat, I hear myself chewing and swallowing. I even swear I hear the food hit my stomach. The beating and swooshing hasn't stopped either. I rub my eyes in frustration. This room may just drive me to, well, insanity. When I open my eyes, I look at my hands. They're covered in blood. I start to panic. Oh God. I grab the napkin and try to rub the blood off. When the napkin presses my skin, more blood pours from it. I scream, ignoring the ear-splitting sound it makes. I wipe and wipe at the red stains, but it's not coming off. Then, as if it were never there, the blood is gone. The napkin is just fine, but the note still haunts me. Welcome to insanity. I'm instantly tired, and I lay down. My head hurts, and I give myself time to truly be scared. How the hell did I get here? I can't remember what happened yesterday or where I even was when I was taken. I can't sleep because of the constant swooshing and drumming. It only increases my headache. I lay awake, but keep my eyes closed. It helps a little when they're not open to hallucinate. But the constant silence, being able to hear my blood rushing through my veins, and my heart beating, it's enough to drive you mad. My eyes fly open, and I look around. There's got to be a damn way out of here. I couldn't have just materialised here. My kidnappers would have had to put me in here. I stand and begin to beat the walls until my knuckles are bloody. I hear each sound like a gunshot in my ear. I scream in frustration and grab my head at the sudden pain through my brain. I fall to my knees and bury my face in my hands. Oh God, I need to get out of here. As I rise to punch the wall again, I black out. I wake again, and the same silence haunts the room, with only my blood and heart to comfort me. Another tray of food sits in the same corner. I quickly retrieve it. There's the same food as yesterday, bread, soup and water. The napkin holds yet another note. Welcome to insane. Surely they meant insanity, whoever they is. I quickly eat my, what is it, breakfast, lunch or dinner? I quickly eat my food. I find myself humming. It's soothing in the silence and doesn't hurt my ears. It's not any song in particular, just different notes to make a sweet melody to ease my mind. The silence is so peaceful now. The beat of my heart is calming. When I open my eyes, I see an empty tray of food. On it rests a knife that I'd never noticed before. It seems out of place. The food I was provided would have given of no use to a steak knife, but I take it anyway. As I grab it, a faint tickling sensation runs up my arms. As I look at my arms, spiders begin to crawl up them. I drop the knife and swat at them. They continue to crawl and tear my shirt sleeves away. I scream, and the noise pounds through my ears painfully. The spiders begin to crawl into my eyes, mouth and ears. My screams become gurgled as the spiders fill my throat. I claw at my face, and then suddenly, the spiders are gone. The spiders are replaced with a stinging sensation, and as I look at my body, I see lacerations decorating every inch of my body. I'm also still holding the knife. I sit in a foaming pool of my own blood. Every time I move, my body hurts and stings. Yet, the blood is fascinating. Ignoring the pain, I dip my fingers into the warm life blood and taste it. Like iron and salt, I take more and draw pictures on the ground. A sun, the number 45. Pretty. I stand and take the knife with me. I'll need more blood when this dries. I draw letters and symbols as colours begin to talk to me. Yellow is mean, and he makes fun of my drawings. Red is the only one that likes me. And the others are stuck up and don't appreciate anything I do. Silence. Silence. Silence is good. Nice. They took my knife. Have to cut with fingernails. Yellow was eaten by green. Blue went missing. Red talks to me. He's nice. 45. 45 what? Cuts. Pretty pictures of a flower. 45 minutes of insanity. They told me. Pretty poem. Killed a man. Needed money. Sorry. You don't know me. I don't know you. What happened to me is true. Be a good person, or else you too will experience the wonders of Insanity Room. That's the tune I was humming. Pretty poem. Pretty blood. Pretty.